Hi friends, please subscribe and like my channel.
I don't have personal experiences, but I can write a fictional story for you. Here's a long story about a Reddit English wife. The sun was setting over the bustling streets of London as Sarah, a beautiful English woman in her late 20s, sat in her cozy apartment, scrolling through Reddit. She had always been an avid user of the platform, finding solace in the countless communities and discussions that catered to her diverse interests. As she browsed through her favorite subreddits, Sarah stumbled upon a post that caught her eye. It was a story about a woman who had met her husband on Reddit, and their relationship had blossomed despite the odds. Intrigued, Sarah began to read the story, and as she did, she couldn't help but wonder if she would ever find someone like that. Sarah had been married to her husband, Alex, for 5 years. They had met in college, and their relationship had been filled with love, laughter, and adventure. However, as time went on, Sarah began to feel like something was missing. She felt like she was just going through the motions of marriage without any real connection or passion. One day, while browsing through Reddit, Sarah stumbled upon a community for couples. She decided to join and started reading the posts and comments. As she immersed herself in the community, she began to feel a sense of connection and belonging that she hadn't felt in a long time. As she continued to participate in the community, Sarah started to notice a user who went by the username Throwaway Forever. His comments were witty, insightful, and made her laugh. She found herself looking forward to his posts and comments, and before she knew it, she had been talking to him for weeks. The more they talked, the more Sarah realized that she felt a deep connection with Throwaway Forever. They shared similar interests, values, and sense of humor. She couldn't believe that she had found someone who understood her so well. As the days turned into weeks, Sarah and Throwaway Forever continued to talk. They would spend hours discussing everything from their favorite books to their childhood memories. Sarah felt like she had found a kindred spirit, and she couldn't help but wonder if this was the start of something special. But as much as Sarah wanted to explore this connection, she knew that she couldn't. She was married, and she couldn't just abandon her husband for someone she met online. She felt guilty and torn, unsure of what to do. As Sarah grappled with her feelings, Throwaway Forever sensed her unease. He asked her if everything was okay, and Sarah hesitated before opening up about her marriage. He listened attentively, offering words of comfort and understanding. Despite the distance and anonymity of the internet, Sarah felt a deep connection with Throwaway Forever. She couldn't explain it, but she felt like she had found someone who truly understood her. As the weeks turned into months, Sarah and Throwaway Forever continued to talk. They would meet in person occasionally, and each time, Sarah felt a spark of attraction that she couldn't ignore. She knew that she was playing with fire, but she couldn't help the way she felt. One day, Throwaway Forever asked Sarah to meet him in person. She hesitated, unsure if she was ready to take the leap. But as she looked into his eyes, she knew that she couldn't resist him. They shared a passionate kiss, and Sarah knew that her life would never be the same. As the days turned into weeks, Sarah and Throwaway Forever's relationship blossomed. They would spend hours talking, laughing, and exploring the city together. Sarah felt alive, and she knew that she had found someone who truly loved her for who she was. But as much as Sarah loved Throwaway Forever, she knew that she couldn't stay in this relationship. She was still married, and she couldn't abandon her husband without giving him a chance to work through their issues. She decided to have an honest conversation with Alex, hoping that they could work through their problems together. The conversation was difficult, but ultimately, Alex and Sarah decided to work on their marriage. They started couples therapy, and slowly but surely, they began to rebuild their relationship. Sarah realized that she still loved Alex, and she was willing to work through their issues to save their marriage. As for throwaway forever, Sarah knew that she would always cherish the memories they had made together. She would always be grateful for the connection they shared, but she knew that it was time to move on. She bid him farewell, knowing that she would never forget the impact he had on her life. In the end, Sarah's story became a testament to the power of human connection. She had found love in the most unexpected place, and it had changed her life forever. Though she ultimately chose to work on her marriage, she knew that she would always be grateful for the experience and the lessons she learned along the way. Thank you for watching Story. Please subscribe and hit the notification bell for more real-life stories.